Hold up. Pose, yeah. Pose. Pose, yeah. Pose. I am photo shoot pose.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be working with my silicone hand that I got from Amazon the other day. The hand is new to me, so my application wasn't great, but I am also still a beginner, so my application wasn't great. But I do like this hand. I like this hand for cuticle application practice. It's on this silicone hand resembles natural nail beds, which is great for practicing, especially if you're struggling with cuticle application like me. I did do a review on this hand. It is very flexible. You can pose it, all of that. I think I need to find some better tips for tips to insert in this hand, because they kind of move around a lot and I really don't want to glue them down because I want to preserve this hand as long as possible, because it's kind of expensive. It's like $70. I don't know about you, but that's a lot of money for me, especially for a hand. But you guys, if you guys do nails too and you have any tips, please let me know. I'm struggling with cuticle application so bad, and I get so frustrated. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Some people tell me to work with wetter beads, but I also have problems with like flooding the nails, and that can cause lifting, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've also noticed while doing my acrylic application that sometimes I have like thinner areas of acrylic and thicker areas. I think it was on the third finger that I did. It was like very thin, and sometimes when I'm trying to practice that cuticle application, the application is too thin. Like when I go in to file with the drill, the little bit of acrylic that's there just comes right on up. So I don't know what I'm doing, and how thick the nail should be. That's like my main problems, is proper cuticle application and how thick the nail should be. Sometimes I guess how thick the nail should be also plays into the apex, because sometimes when I'm doing a longer nail, I don't see my apex, and from my understanding, the apex is supposed to be built where the natural nail and the tip meets. If I'm wrong, please let me know. Yeah, like even the nails that I have on my hands, I did those, and like it's kind of see-through at some places. Like it's thin right there. So I don't know if sometimes I get thin areas too. Maybe like the beads that I use are too wet, and like the way I use my brush, I think somehow I'm taking off the product versus building up the product. Like some areas I'm building up the product properly, and then when I go further up the nail, it like gets thin, it thins out, and I don't know why. I try my best to do the 3-ball method, but sometimes I just have to use as many beads as it takes to do the nail. But I would really like to get really good at doing the 3-ball method, just to save product, and I think it would help a lot with a way smoother application, versus having to go back in and fill in some areas, because that's how I get lumpy lumps and spaces and all of that, just all bad. Like, your application should be smooth. Yeah. And sometimes when I'm doing the application, I have to go back in and add another bead to create my thickness, and I really hate that because it just basically just messes up the nail. Like, it's just always uneven. Like, it goes uneven from the cuticle to the free edge. Around the free edge, it's thin, when it should be like the same thickness throughout the nail, but I'm just not getting that for some reason, and I don't understand why. For this video, I was just rambling for real, just taking out my frustrations, and I hope someone that sees this can help me out, because it's very, very frustrating trying to get my cuticle application and just a flawless application down pat. I literally practice every single day, not even joking. I get up and I practice I try to practice a set every day. Sometimes I might get in more than one set, but I do get in at least one set a day.